Hey guys, this is Simon Katz with Tech Visibility. Today we're going to go over the DJI Osmo Pocket. It is a neat little 4K recorder that's capable of recording up to 4K at 60 frames per second. It has a gimbal there that will allow it to focus in on you by double tapping or triple tapping, I should say, the button that sets the focus. It can focus on the camera as well. Alright guys, now that we got the DJI Osmo Pocket fully charged, let's go ahead and see how it actually looks and how it powers on. I love the little case that the DJI Osmo has. It's very small, as you see. It's no bigger than my hand. It's really small and convenient. It has a super tiny screen, a record button. Again, this is to connect it to your phone, and we're gonna have to do that here in a second. The case is nice. It allows you to put back the Osmo Pocket, so you have your SD card mini slot here, and you can still charge it while it's in the case. Let's go ahead and see if we could get this micro SD card into the Osmo Pocket. Now that it's in, it clicks in like so. Let's power this guy on. Oh wow, you see the gimbal's already moving on it. So the gimbal is a very good gimbal. You could adjust it to focus on whatever you want. You could push it down or up, and it will regulate itself. When you first start this thing, you have to get it up to update firmware. You have to connect it to DJI Mimo app, which is super simple to do. I'm gonna go ahead and obviously download the DJI Pocket app. Okay guys, so we finally got the Osmo Pocket installed here, and what you're seeing is me using my phone as a screen for the Osmo Pocket, which is pretty neat. I could take a photo with it or a video. I'm able to do slow motion recording. No, that was just me. So I'm able to do slow motion recording. I could zoom in on the face, for example. Face to frame. So this is the face to frame. So even if I move the camera, as you see around, it's going to go ahead and capture my face. And you could see that here on this recording. So if I'm moving it around here or wherever it is, it's constantly has my face in its line of sight. It will center back to my face. I'm not sure if you could see that on the camera recording, but it is a pretty neat option here. Menu's pretty simple here as well. You know, you have some settings here of which type of recordings you want to do or what type of file. You can turn on a grid. Focus mode is autofocus continuous. You basically got gimbal calibration that you could calibrate. Basic and pro functions. I'm going to stay away from the pro functions, as there's exposure settings, white balance, which you could adjust in post-production. A little button here, you could switch the gimbal to the other side. Now you're seeing clutter on my desk, great. You could even focus on me and the reflection, and it will try to stay within that realm. So pretty neat. Let's go ahead and get this recorded so we could actually show you what the footage looks like as well on the recording. Here I am, I'm actually recording from the Osmo Pocket. I have it set to focus on my face. This is the sound quality from the Osmo Pocket, which is really neat. If I move away or I move the Osmo Pocket to any direction, it's still capturing my face at a very excellent rate. You can tell I'm moving around again, and this is an excellent camera. So I'm coming in from a darker environment to a lighter environment, so you see the exposure finally adjusted, the ISO. So let's take a look to see how it does with ISO settings. This is tracking. Let's see, moving it pretty well. And in terms of tracking, very impressed. Holding this thing feels a little bit awkward. I would say my hands are a little bit bigger than your average hand, and it's tough to not cover one of the mic ports. Another thing, it takes a second or two to adjust from a very light setting to a normal setting, but overall it's very convenient. I think you could get really good shots in. I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for something to do B-roll photos on, or something that you want to capture some decent video in. Really not an audio profile type device, just more of a fun to use device in my opinion. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the review. Subscribe and like. We will do more tech reviews on products such as this. This is an excellent product. I do recommend it. It's a first generation product, so it doesn't have everything that you want out of a 4K recorder, but for the compact size, you're going to be able to get that extra footage you need when you don't have your big DSLR with you. So thanks guys, thanks for watching.